Howdy fellers. We are gonna be digging back into this interior today. So in the last video we did probably like 85% of the carpet, and in this one we're gonna finish that up. I'm gonna get all my trim pieces put back on. Probably gonna go ahead and throw in my door speakers and the rear cab speakers as well, just because everything's off and I have them out, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna time lapse cleaning all this stuff out of the truck, all my pieces again, and we will go from there. So hang tight. Okay, so I didn't really do what I said I was gonna do. I just kind of started screwing around. I gotta fill some gaps in the carpet because I'm an idiot. God, I'm so stupid. And I didn't pull it up enough in the front, and I still got some body color showing. It's just fine. I got plenty of carpet I can patch it with, I guess. That's what I'm gonna have to do, and I'll probably throw a little bit of black spray paint in there just so it doesn't attract, too much attention, but it's not horrible. That's the first time I've ever done anything even remotely similar to this, so I'm gonna cut myself some slack on it. It's not horrible, and I can buy pre-molded carpet for like $200 in black if I get sick of this later on and want to change. It's not a huge deal. So yeah, so where we're at now, I'm gonna go ahead and go inside, and I'm gonna get those speakers and try and get those installed. The tweeters go separately. They're in they go in the window control for each door panel. But I'm gonna go do that. Try and get, I think, what are those, 4x6s? I think they're weird, and I may have ordered 6x9s. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm gonna go get them, and we will continue from there, see what we're working with there, and try and get those put in. And then I'm gonna do all the trim. I'm gonna get my light engine put in because I got my fiber ran down there. I think there's gonna be enough room in that pillar. If not, I might have to take a Dremel and kind of trim it out a little bit with the fins in there, the rigidity fins inside that panel. But I think it should be good. Also, word of advice. So, I didn't video me doing my headliner, my Starlight kit, because it just made me mad. And it took a while, so I just said screw it. I didn't even think to video it until it was done. But, so I took, if any of you guys have done this, but, so it comes already pre-taped and inserted into your engine adapter, like the actual metal piece that goes into your light engine. I took that off of mine, and I ran each individual strand separate from the others into the holes, and then I grouped them in groups of 50, and then I taped them. I pulled them to length off to run off one side, so they were all cut to length essentially, and they weren't just a bunch of big bunched up mess. And that was great. It was a good idea. I'm glad I did it. But I taped my entire loom coming down, and the issue with that is some of them are a little bit shorter than the others. They're all even in the end at the light engine module, but the way that they're bent and the way that they're taped, just don't do that. I did it so excess light wouldn't get in, but dude, it's not gonna matter. I promise. So I'm not going to untape it because I just don't feel like it, but just don't do that. Like, as in tape the entire tail of everything. Like, fully like I did. Like, it's black. You can't, it's 100% electrical taped. Don't do that. Bad idea. So, yeah. Okay, let's go get the speakers. Okay, Well, that did not go as planned. If you can't tell, it's a new day. I'm in a different shirt. I went inside to get those speakers and just kind of got sidetracked, and here we are. So it's the next day. I lost on my daylight. I lost on my daylight yesterday. So we're just gonna pick back up where we were. I'm gonna get these speakers put in. I'm gonna get this carpet a little bit more done, a little bit more cut, put some trim pieces back in, and I guess we'll just go from there. So also just woke up not too long ago, so that's why I look and sound like this. So yeah, so we will we'll pick back up and update after, I don't know, sometime, sure. Okay guys, so I didn't get everything out. It's actually starting to drizzle just a little bit here. I got the wrong box, guys. Stand by. Okay, we're back. So, like I was saying, it's actually starting to drizzle here just a little bit. So this stuff's probably going to get a little bit wet, but it's not calling for much. There's only a 20% chance of rain today in this area, so. Whew. Tired. I don't know why I'm tired. I slept for freaking 16 hours today. So, in the last video I mentioned that I thought I bought 6x9s, and I actually did buy 4x6s, so that's awesome. So these should just fit right in. Wiring, not 100% sure about how they're gonna plug and play. And then I got my front door speakers in here, and then these are the tweeters. I went with I just got Pioneer everything, which I know Pioneer is not the best brand of speaker you can buy. But guys, these were super cheap. I got them on a really good deal. Brand new. And I figured, what the heck, they're gonna be, they might not be the best, but they're gonna be better than, 30-year-old Chevrolet factory speakers. So really anything's an upgrade at this point. So we're gonna do those. And then that box that I had earlier is actually the amp. Now it's just a 500 watt amp. It's a single channel. It can be bridged to 2 channels, but I'm just gonna use it as a single channel. And I'm just going to run one tiny little sub. Like, I'm not going to get a big 2500 watt amp and go crazy and bust my back glass out with how much bass I'm pushing. Because I just don't care about that stuff. I mean, it's cool, but I just want a little bit of low end. I'm probably just going to put like a small, not even a, I'm probably just going to put like an 8 or a 10 in here. It's just like one. That's all I need. I mean, this is a small cab. If you can't hear the bass from that, then you have hearing issues. So hate me all you will. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not doing a big sub box. Now the sub is gonna be. I actually am doing a custom sub box because it's gonna double as a center console. So I'm doing the jump seats in the rear. The Land Rover jump seats, which, man, it's going to be fun to fab up some brackets for that. I'm just looking around. I'm doing that, and I'm going to do a center console just for those seats. I'm going to try my best to leave a passageway between, front and rear, so this seat will be next to useless if I have a connected console, which is kind of what I want, but it really doesn't matter. But whoever gets in this seat will have to climb over because, 3-door. Chevy couldn't have put a 4th door over here. I don't know why. But, yeah, so we are going to be doing that as well. Dog here. Who'd have thunk? Yeah. whatever. We're gonna be doing that as well. So, okay, well, let's get these old speakers out. I'll just do a little time lapse, and we'll get the new speakers in, because honestly, this is not that exciting, and it's not gonna take long. So. Well, that sucked. That was horrible. Awesome. So, future reference, if you guys try and install these, this little plastic piece, just about impossible to get actually put on the speaker, because those washers and your screw is that long, and it has to go through all that plastic, your washer, and grab the speaker. So that sucked. I dropped one of my actual truck speaker bolts out in the grass, and I don't care about that right now, so I'm not gonna get it. You guys got a nice time lapse of the storm moving over, at least. That was kind of cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get this one done, get it busted out. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. That speaker just killed my motivation. I'm gonna get this other one knocked out. Then I'm gonna try and get this trim piece on and get my light engine mounted. And I guess that'll be, I don't know, it's 5 o'clock now. I've wasted my day. Don't you love it? Okay, let's get back to that. Okay, I did a little bit more. I didn't do as much as I necessarily wanted to do, but I did calm down a little bit. The speakers made me mad. This one made me a lot more mad than that one ever did. But I got them in. So I got that speaker in. I got this trim piece placed on. I got this piece done. That's what I was trying to work on before. Got all of it done. Then I got my fiber optic light engine ran through. I got it mounted here. It's secured pretty solid to that. Honestly, all I used was this, it's a Gorilla brand tape. No, it's not the normal Gorilla tape. This is the all-weather, like super adhesive Gorilla tape. It works super well, and where this is just a normal plug-in, I didn't want it to pull out, so I plugged it in, and then I ran the cable down and secured it with some more tape, just so it wouldn't pull out over time. And the cable that it's actually supplied with is pretty long, so this is going to get ran under the carpet to my center console, where I have a junction box and a fuse box, and I'm going to run all of my accessory power through here on the very bottom, to my switches up here, and then other switches up there. So that's about it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the video here. My daylight's going away, and I got some plans tonight, so I'm gonna cut it short here. Tomorrow is Sunday. I think. What is today? Yes. Tomorrow, night shift, dude, I'm telling you. Tomorrow's Sunday, so I'm gonna get, hopefully, the rest of the trim put in. I'm gonna vacuum all this carpet, and then I'm gonna try to start running my power. I actually probably run power cables first, just so they're ran and done. And then I can just go ahead and splice in. Probably should have done that before I put the carpet down too, but oh well, hindsight. So it's a work in progress. The wrap is still about where it was. I haven't really taken any more wrap off since the last video where I talked about wrap, so that's still got to come off. The weather, I mean, it's been this for a few days, so I couldn't have painted even if I wanted to. It's too cold and too humid out here. I'm trying to work on getting a shop. It's in the process of, you know, things are moving to where I might have a shop soon. And if I do, I'm gonna paint this in the shop. It's not a paint booth, but it's still climate controlled, you know, a decent shop. So that'll be better than outside. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Until next time, thanks for watching.